goat movement.
Stop it.
I think it's the goats. I think they get awfully excited when the goats go.
Goat. It's the highlight of the evening.
It is the highlight of his evening.
Ugh.
No.
Okay, so I should pull
Like,
off.
actually, you're reclining, for goodness sake. That's far too casual.
What?
Far too casual.
Okay. There we go. How's that be?
That's far more alert.
Ah,
There you go.
there we go. That's an envelope.
It is an envelope.
I have glasses.
They're on your head.
American National. Now that they paid for that, they're going to take it all back again.
Probably.
Billing notice is enclosed. See, there you are. There you are, $1,000.
Was that the?
They just paid me $1,500 for it.
I know, and that's the cut-off thing, isn't it?
What is it?
That's the, what do you call it? What do you pay
Farm
first?
family.
Yeah, but you pay something first and then they give you above a certain amount. Your deductible.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Do you get that back?
No.
But you didn't do the damage to the Deagle.
Huh?
But you didn't damage the Deagle.
They paid me for the deal, $1,500.
The American National did.
Yes.
But they should have paid you $2,500 because that was their $1,000 deductible,
Oh,
was it not?
yeah. But now they want the $1,000 back. They want
Yeah, I know. So they've only paid you $500. Is that right?
not
Yeah.
doing too well.
No. But
It's just not coming out in my favor.
yeah, but I don't know why we're paying for the Deagle.
Huh?
I don't know why you're paying for the Deagle.
I don't either. I am paying for everything. I can't open the envelope.
What? What do you mean you can't open the envelope?
I can't open the envelope!
Try the other end.
Try the other end?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. She mailed it on the 21st.
And the other yesterday's was the 19th, wasn't it?
Yeah. There you go. All of that's yours.
Thank you, Jan.
It's easy to identify people who can't count to 10. They're in front of you at the supermarket line, right?
Yes.
Math is fun. It teaches you life and death information. Like when you're cold, you should go to a corner till it's 90 degrees there.
Ah,
Oh, geez. Okay.
angle.
Okay. What is the best thing to do when you have a hole in a boat and the water is leaking inside? Make another hole to drain the water out.
No.
That's what it said right there.
Absolutely not. Thank you. Now, this is mine. Do
Is
you want
that
me to?
good?
Do you want me to share it with you? The Costco thing. You can see if
Oh,
there's any
wow.
bands.
I don't have anything that have at Costco.
Bedtime reading.
You're a member of Costco, huh?
Yes, so are you. Are you not?
I am, yes. Well, I have my own now.
Yes.
They took that away from me. You know that story.
Yes. So we can look for big fans.
Look at that. I must have torn it in the wrong place. You don't want me sitting reading this thing.
No, but you can read it later.
You don't want to buy anything?
No.
I don't have room for anything.
Well, that's actually very true. Good point.
Probably, good point.
That was very restrained of you. Right, next. Good grief. Where to start?
These look like fun. some of it has to be like stuff I've ordered, no?
This is from Fugan,
Fulton. Our friend Fulton.
because they're one of those whip thingies on it. Oh, look at that.
Okay, see how well I did that?
I think you're an expert at that.
There's a highlighter.
It is a highlighter.
Here's a box. There's white papers in there.
Thank you very much, Fugan.
Okay, I need the.
You need the thingy?
I need that thing again.
Okay. It's an asteroid. It's got feet.
Whoa!
Whoa!
There
It's to
you
keep
go.
your highlighters in.
There you go.
That's going to really. Oh, and you could send out a monkey fist in this box.
I could.
Thank you.
There you go. There's okay.
Spins. Even better.
How about that?
Thank
Look
you.
at that. There you go.
You're not going to keep pens in it. You're going to put something from there in it, aren't you?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know what happens. It's called repurposing. They take the pens out.
I have.
You have lots of repurposing habits. There you go.
How about that?
Ta-da! And it spins. Look, it sits on the surface and goes. Woohoo. That's going to be fun. So here is another thing, also from Fugan, with a rip tab.
With a rip tab, okay.
A rip
Why
tab.
don't I rip tab it then?
I know.
You could have the rip. It's got several pieces. Oh, it's more things are in there.
Yes. It's
There you go.
going to keep your totes organised. So, pens, which we're always
More
missing.
pens.
Oh my gosh, a daily planner. That would actually be very handy.
A gift
Thank you. Perfect.
from Fulton. Okay. Thank you, Fulton.
And it will stay here because if we take it to Meredith, it ends up in the mule.
What am I doing with this?
I'm going to take that.
I'll put it on the floor. I'll
Yeah,
put it on the floor.
I'll pop it in. I've got a trash
Oh,
receptacle right here
okay.
that I'm doing really, really great things with. Now, there's one more from Fugan there.
Okay. That's got another pull tab.
I know.
That's exciting.
These are not for you, young man. These are blue ones.
Oh, that's because you got more colors.
Ooh, thank you. Very handy dandy. Thank you, Fugan.
Thank you, Fulton.
Thank you. That's us. Obviously, we're not very organised. We do try. We do try.
We do try.
Yes. It's very trying, isn't it? Now, you open that because it's got my name on it, but I think it's from the wish list.
Okay. It does tear.
I know.
I don't think it tear. I don't think it teared like that before.
Either that, you're back to full strength. You're gonna love these.
What the hell?
Fugan, thank you. Thank you. So these are for, and I'm hoping they fit Arthur. Arthur,
Arthur,
the
fly.
donkey. Yep, fly boots.
Fly boots.
Because what we had with Arthur last year, he had cellulitis, and
Oh, I see.
and it's basically from fly strike. And it's really funny. Some animals just seem to be more attractive to flies than others.
Now wait a minute. You have that backwards. Some animals are more attracted to flies.
Attractive to
Oh,
flies.
attractive to flies. Okay.
I haven't
was
come
gonna-
across.
Wait a minute.
I haven't come across an animal that's attracted to a fly yet. Thank you. So they have a soft bit at the top, and then we attach them via the Velcro, and then a smaller bit down here, elasticated for their hooves. And their little legs go in here, so they're breathable in the hot weather. They've got extra strong Velcro, and it just keeps the flies off. Just seems to be the small skinny part of the leg, isn't it?
Close to the veins.
Yeah, close to the surface.
How fat are these?
That fat.
No, how fat could they be? I mean, like,
Do you want one for your arm?
no, his legs are going to be fat.
He's got skinny legs,
Oh, okay.
so that's why I got this size.
Oh, okay.
Mo goes on. Mo also gets cellulitis from the flies, and she goes on. They're called shoe fly boots, and they're just like that sort of shape, but with Velcro, and they're orange, so we can find them when she gets them off. Thank you. That's
Okay.
super. And I'm hoping that if we get these on early enough in fly season, we will not be dealing with cellulitis because it is miserable. Miserable. And Arthur and Momo had it last year really badly.
Really?
Yeah. That was actually when we thought Momo was going to pass away before she got her next lease of life. Thankfully, actually.
Okay.
Aha! Now this is from Lisa Stevens.
Oh, amazing. Okay. So you already know what this is.
No.
Oh, good. We found one you don't understand. That's a good thing. Here, you got that.
Thank you.
And you can have that.
Thank you. Thank you, Lisa.
And another one.
Thank you.
And they got this. Vital nutrient. For chickens.
Thank you. Yes. And this is for chickens they're molting.
Oh, good.
And I think they're molting because it's so blinking hot in the hen house. So we're going to be producing chickens that look just like this. There you go, a nice wee attractive one. Thank you very much. That's just to support their little better development. I hope. Now, oh, and this is also from Lisa. Oh golly. Gonna need that.
You got that?
Yeah.
There we go. We got that one.
Yeah.
If I start at an
Yeah.
angle, I hit it.
Eventually get in the
There you
groove.
go.
Thank you. Oh. So, thank you. That is from Lisa.
From Lisa?
You know what? We didn't do the Amazon Smile thing. We opened it the wrong way up.
Oh! There's trouble.
Yeah. Oops, that's my bad. So, it's quite heavy. Oh. Oh. Put that down.
I got
Thank you.
it. That's a good scrap basket.
Look!
Oh my God! Worms.
Worms! Grubs.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Oh, they. How many people would open that box and be thrilled with worms?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Well, look, 50 times more calcium than mealworms.
Yeah.
And I'm really keen to get their levels up. So
Where's the farm that raises these?
I don't know.
It's got an address on the thing somewhere.
It must have. Oh, yes, Kuala Lumpur.
Where?
Kuala Lumpur.
Not American, huh?
No, but I really need these to get their little feathers going and in tip-top condition. because they're looking a bit motley.
Oh my, okay.
Thank you. It's much appreciated. You know, these flies are extortionate. They are so expensive.
What, the worms?
Ah,
Yeah, I believe it.
yeah,
I would hate to be in the market of whale with raising them.
I know. But I'm sure they do it in a very contained fashion. All right, now, this is you. And it's heavy. Hold on. Oh. Right, get the smile up. Which way does it go? Here we go.
Okay.
Start that end.
Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Yeah, the way. There we go.
Right, spin it. Thank you. Oh, look! These are not for the chickens, you'll be glad to hear. Now, I wonder if this has got a label in it. Ooh, vanilla pudding.
Okay, snack pack.
Yes, I'll hide those from you.
And we have another snack pack.
Oh, those pretzels that you like, and cookies, and cheese balls.
Yeah.
They can be very tasty. Thank you. Oh, here you go. Oh, Michelle.
From Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. And there's more.
Thank you very much.
Pistachios.
Michelle.
Oh, look, they're different flavours. These are honey roasted, roasted and salted, and chili roasted. That'll sort you.
That would be good.
Yeah, that's a red packet. Avoid them. Oh, lovely. Look.
Oh my
Fruit.
God. Okay.
In little cups. That's perfect. Put that in the fridge. Thank you very much, Mrs. Michelle. That's lovely. That's another good sized box. We're going to have to stop collecting boxes because Judy will get angry with us. Right. And this is from Lisa Stevens again.
Lisa Stevens.
Yes.
Hang on. Got it?
Yes.
I got a bush.
Because this one's all taped up. It must have gone for a wander.
I can't cut it. There we go.
I know there's so much plastic tape on it. Right. See? Thank you. Oh,
What have we here?
it's an Arthur-sized nose bag for his big,
Really?
his great big enormous nose.
Oh my word.
And do you know how we know this one fits Arthur? Thank you very much. Is Carly's mum bought one for Finn,
Oh really?
their horse, and it's super, and Arthur just sits with it on. It's pink because he doesn't care, and also you can find it if you lose it in the field, which is great. Look at the size of that for his big noggin.
Yep.
Thank you. And oh, there's got another strap in it. I better put that somewhere safe.
There's more things.
And more for our other donkeys. Thank you very much. And look,
There's a warmer.
and my favourite wormer. Thank
Oh,
you.
good.
That's very much appreciated. Right. So I've got you one more box. I'll pop these all later. Oh, put this over here. Oh my golly. This is heavy.
It's heavy.
It's
Okay, got all of
now
it?
this is from Laura Cron. Let me just
Yeah.
is that correct?
Yep.
Not this way. Thank you. Oh! Wonderful.
She takes care of us with the laundry department.
She does. Thank you very much. I shall put that in the laundry. That's perfect. Thank you. And I don't know if I should tell you, but I've snuck a few of them down to Meredith because we're in the season of washing the horse blankets.
Oh yes. He's got a washing machine down there.
And a dryer.
Wow.
I tell you, we are the luckiest.
You are the luckiest people. I don't know what
Yeah.
you did to deserve that.
I know. Something must be shining down on us because that place is phenomenal. Right, what did you do today?
Huh?
What did you do today?
Pick it up.
Yay!
Judy got here, and I ate the rest of what they gave me last night for supper.
That was like a
Last night
Oh,
supper
Yes.
comes from
Yes.
the town,
Yes.
and it was ham. So I had
Yes.
a ham breakfast,
It looked quite nice. It looked
Very
like,
nice.
was
It
it
was
like
very
ham,
good.
ham with salad?
ham and salad. They put out a nice little supper.
Yes.
With a cookie.
With a cookie. I
With a
saw
cookie.
that.
Yes, no, and then we went, where did we go?
Did you go to the doctor?
I had to go to the doctor's. A throat, yeah. I have a tumor here. I didn't,
A new one?
no, well, we didn't know it was there, but it has gotten a little bigger.
Right.
He said he can see it.
Oh.
I said, I can't see it. Can you see it? It's right in here.
I can't really see it, no.
It's
It's not that side, is it?
not that one, no, it's over here. At any rate, they're going to do a biopsy.
Right, okay. Just something else to do.
Yes, I know. Make another appointment.
But it's not at a size that he's concerned about it, is it?
Well, we don't know what it is.
Right, okay.
The last biopsy I had, which apparently was 2 years ago, was inconclusive
Right, okay.
in the fact that it's gotten slightly larger.
Yeah.
I still can't see it, but that's all right.
It's one of the very difficult things of being in a country where the sun's strong and
Yeah.
because you're outside all the time.
Yeah.
And if you end up roasting hot like me, and your face goes sweaty, everything that you've got on to protect you from the sun slides down your face, normally into your eyes.
I see.
Yeah, that's my favourite. And then,
Well, then we went and bought a phone.
I know,
I know, we bought a phone.
but you've got to show
I
people
bought
your
a
phone.
flip phone, guaranteed for idiots. I mean, they say it's the most simple-minded phone, and it really is. Right now, it's very nice. I'm having a good time with it. Although I keep hitting the screen,
Yes.
it doesn't have a screen to touch.
You show people your phone, it's right there.
Yeah.
When it's little handy dandy standy.
That button was green. Maybe it's.
It was charging.
See, it tells you when it's done.
Yes,
I mean, it gives you the critical stuff.
it does. Yeah. So there, flip phone, bright red, can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
No.
Plus the fact it'll be less inclined to come out of my pocket.
Yes.
But it tells you, right now, the phone, text messages. What else do you need?
And it's got nice big buttons.
Phone and video. Pictures and videos.
So is that your emergency contact phone?
Yes.
Right. Good. Also,
I've still got that one
Still
because
got
I
this
can't seem to get rid of it.
no, I think when you're under contract, you just have to keep it going till it expires, don't you?
Like a lot of things around
Yes.
here. It's not expiring fast enough.
No. Anyway. Excellent. And then, did you go for lunch?
I don't think so, did we?
I don't know. I was on the farm.
No, we came back here. I must have eaten something.
I would hope
Judy
so.
does feed me.
Yes.
I had shrimp.
Oh, for the stuff that you bought yesterday.
Yeah, I put the shrimp in the soup.
Right.
That's going to be my supper.
Excellent.
With
Well, that's
corn.
supper done.
Yeah. She's got it turned on. Yeah, it's turned on over there.
Yes. And I'm in the middle of videoing Wallace training.
Oh, good.
So he started with, it's not actually our animal, it's another rescue called Hidden Pond, and they have a 24-year thoroughbred lady in, and he's working with her. She's very nervous, very uptight.
Is that the one with the ears back?
Well, I'm actually quite relieved that she flipped his ears back and tried to bite him too, so it's not just a me thing. Because, animals are actually like people, and for all you want to do the best for them, be with them and provide for them, if they don't like you, they don't like you. At which point I say, here Janine, here's one for you.
I don't like a horse that bites.
No, I'm not fond of a horse that bites. And the only thing is, she's made the motions, she's never actually, and she's been capable of making contact, and she hasn't actually made contact yet. But he started with her yesterday, and the videos are about 11 and a half minutes long. I personally, in my excellent capabilities on technology, social media, etc. Can't work out how to get it off my blinking phone, but hey. So I've got the videos and they're great. So we did another video today, and it was actually it was interesting because Coral and I were there today, and Coral saw the horse on the cross ties yesterday while she was rearing up and she was pawing and she was very unhappy. And there was actually quite a big, she was far quicker to calm down in the cross ties today, and then we took her outside. Well, I say we, Wallace took her outside. Coral and I followed along at a safe distance behind, and we watched as he worked with her. She's got a muscle problem. Her muscles are exceptionally tight. When you watch her being lunged, she takes these tiny little steps. Her gait's totally shortened. And she was an ex-racehorse. And the major problem I had, which really worried me, which is when I spoke to Janine about her, was that when I tried to do the sewer singles under for her blanket, the head came whipping round and it looked like she was going to really bite me, and I couldn't work out because I'd been very gentle. I'd introduced the blanket to her. It wasn't a shock. It was actually freshly out of the tumble dryer, so it was still warm. Okay, gee, it wasn't like I was, putting a soggy wet blanket on her. So I thought, gosh, there must be pain, and you normally expect pain down the back, etc., in the rump, but it was underneath. And I had to put the blanket on her a second. She was awful when I was trying to do the catches at the front. And I thought, must be some sort of damage in there. So Wallace came in and he said, it is actually when you touch in these areas, he said she's so tight, the muscles are just like zinging. Oh. So that's what we're going to try and work out. That's the royal we again. Wallace is going to try and work out, I shall video. And it's just so interesting watching him stretch her. And
why don't you get Brian in on it? Brian.
It's not our horse.
Huh?
It's not our horse.
Well, I bet he'd come up with some medication.
The horse has actually had its medical down because it had to travel up from Florida. Yeah. So it's been through the vet down there 2 weeks ago. So but when Wallace was, you know how you pulled and you stretched the front leg out? Yeah. She, the side that's particularly bad, she just couldn't straighten that leg and she was shaking. But the funny thing was, she actually was so off balance that she looked like she was going to keel over. So he had to put the foot down. A bit like me when I stand on one leg. Probably you too. So it was quite interesting. So it'll be good to see the progress.
Well, I would think, there again, Brian might be able to do it very quickly with tranquilizer.
Yeah. I think we need to but we'll work on the muscle and get her back going. And Wallace is confident about getting a saddle on her because she's a riding horse.
Okay.
Anyway, so that was interesting. Once I work out how to get it off the phone.
Okay.
Oh dear. No, Elaine, it is not Princess I love her a lot. It's so much Princess I love her so much. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. So Elaine here, she walked past Princess today.
Oh really?
Princess is an absolute, I can only say floozy. As soon as anyone even considers stopping, she's like right at that fence going, hello. She's a monkey.
She's been hand-fed a lot. Somebody's fed her.
Yes, I know who's hand-fed her, Janine. Janine has spoiled that horse.
Yes.
And she's actually a lovely horse. Oh, and Susan received her monkey fist.
Who did?
Susan.
Oh, good.
Excellent. So they are going out, so that's good. Yes, Miss Momo. I bet you did see Miss Momo, and you probably only recognise her because she's covered in mud again. Honestly.
How does she lay down in the mud?
She rolls in it.
Huh?
She rolls in it. And it gets back up though, which is a good thing.
That's right. This is a nice scrap basket.
It is. A nice solid one.
See, like I just made it into a scrap basket.
Yes. You just need the liner. So Amy Poff wants to know what's the difference in items from the wish list and items that we purchased using Henny Penny money. So the reason we created the wish list wasn't our choice, actually. It was because people had requested to send in items that were of use, because actually it was Ducky Pa threatened to send me chicken helmets if I didn't put up a wish list. But people have been asking for a long period of time for things that they can send that will enhance what goes on with the animals. It's more than basic feed, it's more than hay, etc., which comes from the hay fund. So it's a totally and utterly different setup, and if people choose to purchase from it, then yes, that's absolutely fantastic. If they don't choose to purchase from it, it's also fantastic. It's I know, stop that, or I'll be flicking you in a minute. Honestly, you are not being helpful. Do you want to
I
explain
can't
it?
understand the thing you're saying.
I'm trying to
I hope
explain.
they can.
Well, is it because I've got an accent?
No, it's the deaf bit.
Oh, well,
It's very annoying.
I'm deaf at times too, but it's just the wish list was created because we were asked to create a wish list.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't out of I've just decided to create a wish list. It was people were asked for it, and I tried to put on things that are, of
Would
great.
be nice to have.
Would be nice to have, and that are at very different price points, and I try and keep it as low as possible. The chickens look like they're falling
Chickens.
apart.
I mean, who else would ask for worms?
Yes, well, yeah.
Oh.
My chickens are looking scabby.
Why am I thinking back? What was it lately that somebody was into how much protein there was in a grasshopper?
Yes, why was that though?
What?
Was it for reptiles?
No, this was people.
Thank you, but no.
I think I had a daily doggy on the topic of eating grasshoppers or something. There was something with grasshoppers lately.
Ugh. Crunchy, I suppose.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
And they're full of protein, they said.
Okay.
I'll take their word for it.
Yeah, I kind of have to get my head around what I'm eating first. Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know. It was not that long ago. They were preparing grasshoppers.
Okay.
It was Mexican.
Oh, right. Well, don't they?
Somebody was visiting Mexico, and they had grasshoppers.
Right. Well, you know what? Certain countries have certain delicacies. We have haggis,
That's true.
which does not include grasshoppers.
I don't see what the matter with that is.
Grasshoppers?
No, haddock.
Haggis?
Haggis.
Yeah, because it's all made out of offal, like
Yeah.
liver and heart and lungs and
I know, but those I can remember eating heart,
yeah.
tongue.
It's gone out of fashion though, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
It's very nutritious.
Yeah, tongue.
We used to have
And one of my favorite things are sweetbreads. Do you know sweetbreads?
yes, we used to have liver once a week in rotation.
Yeah.
With fried onions and mashed potatoes and gravy and vegetables. Mm-hmm. And if you cook it right, it was lovely. I mean, it's got a very
It's
strong.
the wrong texture for me.
It's got a very strong flavour. and the occasional.
This was during the war, right?
enormous. No. Oh, my mother's very good at nutrition.
I see.
It's very nutritious.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it's very good for you.
So, my problem was during the war.
Yes.
And we ate everything.
Yeah.
Giblets. Giblets.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Giblets in the
Chickens,
gravy.
Yeah. And
They're good. I like them.
yeah, but I think food has gone through a very sterile period, hasn't it? You know, people buy parts of chickens, whereas we used to just buy chickens, and if you liked breast meat, you could have the breast meat. You want a leg, you can have a leg, and oh, you like wings. There you go, 2 of them. That's your lot.
Right.
But now everybody's like, I just want chicken breasts. In fact, forget that. I want the little chicken tenders. Okay.
Right.
It's very different. Yeah.
I can remember my mother and I fighting over the tail.
Of the chicken,
Yeah.
the bit that's underneath.
The little triangle thing.
Yeah.
It's fatty.
Yeah. Do you remember? Oh, you used to take out the wishbone.
Oh, yeah.
And you would take the wishbone out, dry it for a week, and then you put it on your pinkies.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? What age am I? Obviously.
So dull lately.
I know. Oh dear. So yeah, the chickens are looking really scraggly, but they're quite happy and getting on with life. Yes, the chicken do have worms. Yeah, I don't know how you. Yeah, you can raise mealworms, can't you?
I don't know how.
You do it in a bran mash or something like that.
Well, go ahead.
No, listen, I've got enough problems with animals at the moment. I don't need any extra responsibilities.
Well, I do know that sometimes, when you buy brand mash,
Ah,
50 pounds of it, you have worms in there.
yeah,
And they're dried up looking things.
excellent.
But there aren't that many, not like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, these have been wonderful gifts. Thank you so very much. Yes. Oh, when will chatting be this week? So technically the last day of the month is Thursday.
Oh, I gotta get that thing down again.
Yeah. But I wonder, do you think we should have it on Friday? I've got a donkey gelding on Thursday. I might be counting the drips of blood.
So that would be the first of the month. we'll have
Yes. That'd be alright, that's a
it?
Friday.
We could make up the rules. That's one thing about this whole thing. We make up the rules as we go.
Yes.
We make up the rules
Yes.
as we go. Rio-do-do.
Pure-
There are
pure-
so many things to remember.
Oh, don't we know it?
Oh, when you travel the highway of life, like always be kind to your
Wife?
husband,
Oh.
and if you're a man, to your wife.
Excellent. What's that from?
Oh, it's from Roar of the Grease Paint and Smell of the Crowd.
Goodness.
That was a big Broadway show.
Okay.
There are so many things to remember when you travel the highway of life. Like always be kind to your husband. Yeah, everything. Can't remember the rest there. I'm stuck.
No, I'm not helping you out because I can neither sing nor have ever heard it. So we'll go for chatting on Friday
We're going to do Friday, okay?
and testicular removal on Thursday. And yes, it could be a lymphoma on your cheek.
What?
It could be a lymphoma,
Yeah.
but it's not out the way, is it?
Well, he said it's out.
No.
That would make my face fatter. What? Parotid gland? This is the parotid gland? Something like that?
Yeah, it could be.
I think I heard that word used.
Oh look, your phone matches your car.
Wasn't that lovely?
Did you see the magnets I put in your car?
No.
I put sparkly ones in the back.
They'll eat them, I'm sure.
No, they're outside.
Oh, outside.
Ah, they're magnets. I put 2 in your fridge and 2 in your car.
Okay.
Yes, I will work around getting down to take a picture of the goatees going to their house. It's very difficult because by the time I'll have to do it on a weekend because Mike's always taking the goats home when we're in here.
What?
The goats, they go down to the wee goat house.
Yes.
This lady, Susan, would like a video of them going to their goatee house.
Oh, okay. Well, you take care of that.
Have to be a weekend. What's the brand of your phone? Your new phone?
It's a jitterbug. Is it a jitterbug? It's lively. I think they call it a jitterbug. It's Lively is the company that makes them.
Right.
It's very nice. It's a lively, it's a jitterbug number 2.
Ooh.
I remember that one. That was on the box that you threw out. I saw it.
Well, I only threw it out because I thought somebody chewed it.
Oh, God.
Could have done though in this place.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, well, it's not actually now Ducky who said that if I didn't set up a wish list, she would just keep sending me chicken helmets, right? So I set up the wish list, and she says now she wants to send goat helmets, but she's got it wrong. It's people helmets we need, not goat helmets. The goats are fine. It's us. In fact, it's more like padding for your legs, because that's where they get you when they're headbutting.
Really?
Ah, they're terrible. Carly, where is your hearing device?
What happened?
Yeah, see? Where is your hearing device, they're asking.
I have one in a box over there.
Excellent. It's still in the box. But we know it works.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. It makes it louder, but louder is not the problem. It's being able to distinguish the words. I know that there's a noise being made. I just don't know what the noise means.
Yes.
But I can easily see why. When I was younger, it was deaf and dumb.
Yes.
People call it deaf and dumb. I feel it's incredibly stupid a lot of the time because I don't know what's going on. You guys are talking. Every once in a while, you all laugh at once. And I don't know what the hell they're laughing at. It's very unusual. I was not prepared for this.
No. I actually find it with my children.
What? They don't want to hear?
No, they don't want to hear anything I've got to say. But I find that when they start and they laugh at something, I think it's a generational thing with me. I have no idea what they're laughing at any longer.
Well, there's a lot of things I don't understand in general.
Even with hearing them, yeah. I'm still lost.
Like the television. I don't think any of those commercials at the Super Bowl. I don't think I understood 50% of them.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
And they were, huh?
I didn't.
Well, I did, and there were more commercials than there was football.
Is that right?
I think so. There was so many commercials that, with my short-term memory, that by the time they got back to where they were with the football, I forgot what was going on. Mm-hmm. It was terrible.
I totally missed it.
Yeah, you did well.
I did very well. I think Nick watched it.
See what he thinks of the commercial.
Well, you see, I think the only reason my children watched it was for the halftime show and the commercials.
I'm sorry for your children.
I know. They live dull lives. Yeah, no. Oh, apparently people do eat grasshoppers dipped in chocolate.
What's this?
Grasshoppers dipped in chocolate. That's how apparently people eat grasshoppers dipped in chocolate.
I don't.
No, me neither. But it's a thing. Oh, and I remember maybe about, it must have been maybe about 25, 30 years ago, in my Christmas stocking one year, I had a lollipop, and in the candy there was a
bug.
Uh-huh.
I remember those candies.
That's quite cruel, really, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. Oh, this is where it came from. You were watching a program on CNN by Eva Longoria, who visited all the regions of Mexico and featured food from each one.
That's right. See, I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
See, there's somebody else who loves liver and onions with mashed potatoes. Now that's a good question. Where is the wish list? I have no idea where the wish list is. I know it's on Amazon, and I don't think I posted it again. Yes, I'm good like that. I need to find how to put the wish list online. That's a Janine thing. But I do know that Fugan knows where it is. Mountain oysters. People eat those. What are mountain oysters?
Vegetables.
I thought they were mushrooms.
No, far as I know, they're
Testicles. Huh. I thought dogs got them.
well, you know, unless you can get some damn fool to eat them.
I'll not be bringing home Thursdays. Oh, dear me. Ah, there's the wish list. Thank you very much. Oh, everybody loves your singing.
Am I singing?
You're singing.
Oh, I should sing more. I was upset. I was hoping somebody would come up with more words to that. I like the music from that is absolutely delightful. The whole topic is a little gross, but one guy trying to train the other guy to be polite, behave himself, and
Right.
things like that, or whatever.
You know what? If you sent us goat tutus, they'd eat them. That much I can tell you. Oh, thank you very much. The henny penny is creeping up. It's at 66%.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Everybody, yes, I watch. I look every morning. I go to the Henny Penny and see how many people have bought in.
No, you really go in the middle of the night because you go about 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, whatever.
The middle of everyone else's night.
Well, it's one of the first things I look at.
Yes.
Because it's really critical to keep us going. I mean,
Yes, it does. It keeps us flying.
it keeps us flying.
It does.
Because when you figure the number of people that are cheered up by what we do,
Yes.
it's amazing. Like Debbie went with you to that adult care center the other day, and it was over 60 people that had a few minutes of smiling laughter with the dogs, and then went on their life.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It really is unbelievable.
Yes.
As opposed to one person changing their whole life, which is, also what we did in my previous existence.
Yes.
You worked one person at a time, but you didn't spread it out too much.
No. No, I think this is a really good
Plus
thing.
the fact, one of those, it was 62 people, I saw it on the chart. One of those people, we identified a diabetic.
Whether they liked it or not.
A poor woman, I think she's 75 years old. She said, I never had diabetes. You better go ask somebody.
Dear me.
I said, he's talking about something we don't understand.
Oh,
She had a good sense of humor about it.
Well, that was a relief. Yes, you can use pool noodles on goat's horns. The problem is if they come off, they eat everything. Everything they're not supposed to, that is.
Ooh.
Goats, they eat everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are terrible.
There was a cartoon with goats eating a tin can.
That sounds about right.
It sounds about right. Well, I wouldn't doubt for a minute they'd eat the label off it.
Yeah.
I don't think they eat the tin can.
I told you the story about Nick's grandfather.
No.
So during the war, they lived in a castle, and during the war, they used to have groundskeepers and people who ran the castle for them, and all the fit it was males at that point. They all went off to war, and it left running a big house is very difficult. So they decided that one of the things they would do to replace the groundsmen is they would get goats, and they would keep everything trimmed, weeds down, grass, which actually seems like quite a sensible idea until the woman who did the laundry, she put the laundry out, and they killed the goats because the goats ate the laundry from the line. I don't even think the goats lasted a day. So some goats are not too smart. Anyway, and our goats will not eat weeds.
Not when you feed them grain and hay.
I don't feed them anything and they still don't eat them. They stand there and they're like, useless. Anyway. Yes. Ooh, bacon, liver and onions with whipped potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you're talking. Didn't think of that. Oh dear.
Bacon is the basic flavor of a lot of things that I like.
Yes.
The turkey
Yes.
sandwich
With bacon.
is much better with bacon in it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, there are people up with you on YouTube at the same time.
There are people.
Mm.
Because I look to see, you know, the first ones who buy
Mm-hmm.
are usually from Europe
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be right.
because they have UK on their email.
Right. No, I have not got the large wooden spools yet, but I was speaking with the lady yesterday who's keeping them for me. And we just need a large trailer to put them on. As long as
And-
it,
I know, I don't know what you were talking about.
what are you talking about?
Judy is finding that, what's her name? Cloud
Mhm.
is doing a spectacular job at keeping our records.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She's good. There's just no two way about it.
We appreciate
'Cause
that.
when Judy comes out of the nursing home, she immediately sends it off to Cloud.
And it's all charted.
it's all organized.
Oh! Did you go? Oh, right, hold on. Did you go for your healthy lunch at 11 o'clock?
No. We didn't. You have to make a reservation.
Oh,
it
right,
turns out.
okay.
We didn't do that. We haven't forgotten though.
No. No. Well, Joel would like to point out that he is not in Europe and he is also on when you're on. He must have an early bedtime like you two.
Who's that, Joe?
Joel, yes.
Is he the one that had the physics report on water
I do not know.
transforming from liquid to air?
Oh, is that the one that you wrote about?
Well, I didn't write. He wrote a better one. I copied and pasted the whole thing.
I do not know.
And then a third person came along and said you didn't go from liquid to solid. And how when it goes from liquid to
It's
solid,
solid.
it expands.
It does.
That's why it floats.
Yeah, and that's also why if you're freezing something, you have to leave 10% for expansion.
For what?
If you're freezing liquid in the freezer, you know, if you're putting soup in,
Oh, yeah.
you have to leave 10% for expansion.
I didn't know that 10%.
Either that, you've got,
I wonder if my soup is done.
I don't know, I'm coming, hold on, last thing. So, I think, Elaine, I do not know if they'll fit on the big dump truck, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to work it out. I also don't want, this is the wooden electrical spools for the goats. I don't want them to be high enough so they can pop over the fence, because we've done a really good job of keeping them contained. I've got three
Got a
different,
6-foot fence out there.
I've got 3 different height ones coming.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
So yes. Yes. So also, Elaine, I need to try and contact you again because I think you were going to come and help with the donkeys, and I'm beginning to put that together. So maybe send me a text because, quite frankly, I'm all over the joint. Okay. So everybody have a lovely evening, and we're going to have soup. Soup.
Soup.
Soup.
Okay.
The call for soup is strong. Here, that's your old phone.
That's my old phone.
Thank you so very much for all the wish list gifts and all the other bits and pieces that came in. They're
And thank you for
wonderful.
the upkeep on the henny penny.
Yes,
We got to get to 100%.
yes.
That'd be nice.
Excellent.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.